Hello again, beautiful seekers of the truth. Here I am again with another video, and today I would like to speak about the feelings of rejection. We have all experienced those, and we don't like them. Nobody likes them, and everybody wishes to somehow find a way of not experiencing them. Imagine the following scenario. You as a male person, it doesn't matter really whether you're male or female, but imagine you're going to a dance, a social dance, where people dance together as a couple, and you go and ask someone to dance, and they say no thank you. And you ask again and again, and within 15 minutes you get 3 times no thank you. Now, I suppose most people would feel now rejected. But that is not necessary. Now ask yourself, how is it possible that something that occurs on the outside that has got nothing to do with you is causing you to feel something? Rejection in this case. How is that possible? How is it possible that someone else can make you feel something, as people say? You've made me feel like this and that. Don't do it to me. Don't say that. Don't speak like that. Don't do that. We cannot go around and control our outside world and dictate people what they need to do or should do. The only thing we can do is inquire within and see what is there. How is it possible that something on the outside can press a button within you and cause you to feel upset? It is only possible if there is something within your mind, within your belief system, that says what the outside is showing you. For instance, if you have a belief that says, I am not good enough, I am not wanted, I am not loved, I need to be different, I need to be like this or like that because I'm not enough, I'm not wanted. Then, if there is a scenario like this, someone decides not to like you, not to want you, then the button is triggered because the outside world has just shown you exactly what you believe. It might be a very hidden belief. It might be very deep down because you've never actually inquired and never really looked for it. So far, you might have only felt the pain, tried to do something about it, like cover it up, do something else, forget about it, have a cuddle, have a cup of tea, whatever you might find helps you. It only helps you on the surface. It doesn't really ever get to the real source of this feeling of upset. So when we have these situations, they are, again, and I say that every time, are a huge gift. They're a huge gift to you to clear yourself of the need for protection from the outside world. There is no need for protection. We don't need that. But the whole society is based upon that and rotates around that. Not to tread on somebody's feet. Be careful what you say. They might feel upset. They might feel hurt. How do you know what another person might feel like anyway? But it is common and it is normal to feel like that. When someone else doesn't want you, then it is very normal to feel rejected. But the most important person, or the most important person's love you need, is your own. And it's not something you need, it's something that you have. So, when we are feeling rejected, what I have been doing for many years, and I have now come to the point where it doesn't hurt me anymore when people don't want me or reject me in some way. I don't experience it as rejection because I know that I am love. and that I don't need anything on top of that. That is already enough. That is who I am. There is nothing needed to be added to that in order to feel okay, in order to feel confident and radiant and loving. So the exercise that I've done is whenever I felt a upset of any kind, I asked myself, is this true? Am I really not wanted? And it might be true that the outside person doesn't want me, but what does it matter to me? Because if I want myself, and if I love myself as I am, then I don't need somebody else's approval. It is not possible for everybody to love everybody. Well, it might be for some people, but that's very rare. It's not necessary. That's not what we need to achieve. The only thing that we need to achieve is to love ourselves at all times. So, and then when we've achieved that, we don't need protection. We never need any protection. We don't need to act in a certain way or think and very carefully what we say. We are able to just say what we think to the other person. So this is what I feel is a very important exercise to do, for everyone to do, to get to the point where you just love yourself always and so much. You feel it within yourself, within your core, within your heart. You feel it, it's radiating out, it's spilling over from your own heart all the time. It is a feeling of being uplifted at all times. It is not possible to be crushed and come down and feel low. It happens very rarely. And when it happens, again, it's another invitation to exercise, to do the same exercise again. Ask the question, how come that I'm feeling like this? Oh yes, of course, I did believe that I need to be wanted. It is always the egoic mind, it's the little me, the little ego that needs something from the outside, because in fact it is nothing. It is perception only. It's only something that we thought of. It is a part of us that needs confirmation at all times, because it is not real. It is not our being. It is not a substance. It is only a thought or a belief. It always is only a thought or belief, a perception. That's all what it is. But our being, our true being, who we truly are, is our source, is our core, our life energy. It is all that we are. It's our consciousness. It is our existence. And that is already perfect as it is. It does not need any addition to that. It does not need to improve. It just is as it is. I hope this helps you. If it doesn't make sense, I would love to hear from you, and with some other scenarios like that, some maybe emotional upsets that you have had, and perhaps I can guide you back to your truth, who you truly are. Because that is the exercise, coming from believing something that is not true to coming back to your truth. Truth and love, your core being's qualities do not hurt. But when you are feeling something that is not true, you will feel hurt. And that is a great guide, it's a great way of knowing that you're not coming from love, that you're not in your love. So I hope this has helped you a little bit, and yes, let me know what you think and give me some feedback, on something else that you might like to speak about. Okay, till next time. Bye bye.